know that on eBay, people sell filthy, dirty socks for up to $40 a pair? Yeah. I was at a party on New Year's, and we were all sitting around and tying and untying our shoes. You know, good, clean fun. We don't need no drugs nor Jesus. We're just nerds. We were all tying and untying our shoes because we had discovered that night that everyone ties their shoes a different way, but assumes the way they tie their shoes is the normal way because they never bothered to ask anybody else, but we bothered to ask. And so they live like, you live in ignorance, right? And I'm sure that there's a life lesson in there. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you because that's the setting that inspired a guy at the party to say, hey dudes, did you know that people sell dirty socks on eBay for $40 a pair? And we were like, oh, we have feet. We can make so much money. So with that, the great business venture of 2014 commenced. And we launched into this product brainstorm. My brain turned into a Tumblr feed of product packaging ideas, like product names and product images that would go really well together. For example, I was like, hey guys, okay, what if I wore a red sock and a white sock, and I stood in a bowl of poutine, and we called it Socksing Day? Or what if I stood in a bowl of Thanksgiving dinner and like jammed feathers in between my toes, and we called it Sacagawea? And then one guy was like, oh, okay, how about Sockasins? And I said, no, we are not going to oversaturate the market with Native American themed dirty sock products. And he said, so far, all of your suggestions have involved gravy somehow. Maybe you're the one oversaturating the market. To which I said, Hard Sock Cafe. Okay, so I will wear toe socks, and I will rake the strings of your electric guitar with one foot while the other foot balances on a veggie burger and a side salad instead of fries. And I made that face. And I waited for congratulations that never came, and I was disappointed, so I was like, come on guys, I'm on a roll here. And then one guy said, what dirty sock product is that? Boom. Wait, get it right? Sorry, that conversation didn't happen at all, but it was just too easy. Anyway, but we really did have a product brainstorm, and I was super excited when I went home. I was like, yeah, this is great. I'm gonna make this business come true. I'm gonna buy the domain. And so I had my finger on the trigger to buy hotsaki.com. And so a little backstory, when I moved here, one of the first people I met was this like really beautiful, super cool, talented lady from Hong Kong that's in a band and all this stuff. And so, yay, a new friend. She introduced me to most everyone I know here in New York. So at least half my friends are Asian now. And this particular set of friends was Asian. So I was like, well, I want to please my new friends. Hot sake will definitely be a crowd pleaser. I don't think anybody is Japanese, but I mean, there's bento box, also Japanese, not much better. So anyway, I suggested hot sake, and they loved it. They're like, cool, go with that. And so I did. And so for $24.95, I am the proud owner of hotsaki.com, and we have a matching eBay account, hotsaki 2014. And yeah, there you go. So that was that. And so, sweet, we're a business, things are going so well. This is like kind of the end of the second act in my little 3-part something or other. So it wasn't until the next day, January 1st, end of the day, that the question finally popped into my head, which is probably the question you've had in your head the entire time, and that is, who buys dirty socks online for $40, right? And so I was like, I need to do some market research. Hey, internet, who is my my clientele here? And I'm such a fool. I learned that there are some very interesting gentlemen that have interesting hobbies that involve dirty socks, and if there's going to be these fellas looking at pictures of my feet online and getting joy out of this, then you know what that makes me, right? A dirty sock porn star. I'm not comfortable with that. So I realized for the first time that New Year's resolution actually changed the course of my life. That never happens, right? New Year's resolutions never count. This time it counted. And I think this is why. So at that New Year's Eve party, someone had brought over a really amazing flourless chocolate cake from Koreatown. And we all stood over it, and we all made a secret wish, and we all blew out the candles together, and I think whenever at least 15 people make the same secret wish over a magic cake, that wish comes true. That's how magic happens. And so that said, I'm pretty sure that everyone wished to be a small business owner in 2014. So there you go. Fate and destiny aside, I was uncomfortable with bringing joy to men with photos of my body parts online, even if those body parts are just feet. And if I were the cheesiest person in the world, I would say at this point I got cold feet, but I'm not, so I won't. So anyway, I'm new in town. I can't quit, right? I can't back out because I can't let down my pretty new friends. And you know, this New Year's Eve party was important to me because I figured that parties are friendship jackboxes. If you need friends, just go to a party and throw a friend stone and hit a whole flock of friend birds, and there you go. And I needed this because my chia friends that I had planted hadn't sprouted yet, and I can't be friends with moldy chia goo because I'm not a freak like certain eBay customers. So I devised a plan to absolve myself without completely quitting. I would just shift the blame, right? So I was like, hey guys, and messaging them, hey fellas, I'm stepping down as CEO. John, you're the CEO now. You see, like I just shifted it on over, and I thought that would work, but no one read my message. They were just like, oh, you're CEO? And they started looking to me for executive decisions, like, oh, when are we going to post our first sock products? And like, guys, and we're not even incorporated. I made that up. It totally backfired. It was terrible. So that's how I became an executive dirty sock porn star. So I wrote this a while ago because it's been, what is today, the 24th? It's been 24 days since this happened. So I have some updates. One, no one told me that hot sake is a double entendre. Thanks. Two, I'm the only person that has posted anything so far. I thought we were all in this together. I'm beginning to suspect that we didn't all make the same wish over that magic cake. And three, to end on a happy note, my chia pets sprouted. So I have friends, good, clean, honest, wholesome friends. That's all. Thank you.